Hello, my name is Chatelier, and welcome back for another episode of Beginner Friendly Germany in Ep23. And in previous episode we did try to do a pocket in here, but we had to pull the troops back. Luckily we did manage to save everything, so we didn't lose any units, but then our Bulgarian allies that over here tried to help defend a little bit, but of course the Soviets just punched through there, so we had to retake the province there. We do have our fleet over here still. And we do have the war in Ireland, which we are going to try to get done fairly soon. We're going to start on speed 2 for a little bit here, check if they start attacking a lot of places. Not by the looks of it. Okay, then we'll go on speed 3. So basically the idea over here is... Oh, terrible. Well, there's the first attack. And we won that one. Oh, right, bombers are striking here. Well, you don't actually need to be striking there. I think what you should be doing instead is ground attack there, defensive. I'll give you 10 days. I'll go to like 28th of November. And over here we'll take 2 units. Definitely artillery and maybe the armored car. So these 2 will start attacking and... the engineer will support attack from there. Over here we can maybe give a support attack with 1 unit. The other unit should probably still stay defending in case they try to do a counterattack. But Giano, basically what I'm going to do is, because I do have another 2 divisions here, of course they're not quite yet ready, but what I'm going to try to do is cut the enemies off over here, because we know that, well, at least up to here, which actually is not going to cut them off entirely. But then we can take that one, or basically we'll take this and this with the troops that we basically have here. And then we can take that and that. And once we get a bit more troops or something, we are going to cut them off over here, get to the Pripyat marshes. There's like 3 provinces that cannot be traversed. Everything else can be, but the infrastructures are going to be quite terrible. But basically I'm planning on getting a... cut this off, and then once I get more troops in the south, we're going to try to... go ahead, or drive north and make a massive pocket here, destroy that one. There's probably going to be like 20 divisions there if we're lucky. And yeah, if we destroy 20 divisions from the Soviets, then that's going to be amazing. And yeah, then of course there's a little pocket over here that we'll probably do first. And then that will free up a decent bit of troops that we can then start pushing northwards from here and slowly getting down that way. Of course, one thing that I could do is I could try to instead drive south to Odessa and all that and take out the Bessarabia, and then I can let Romania into access, because I'm sure that they would appreciate being in here. USA is slowly aligning to us. What? Well, that's a bit of a surprise. So Dublin, how are we fighting there? Well, slowly. We got some troops over here. Oh, and we won the battle in Jano. Good. Hopefully the 2 divisions... Oh, we're bombing down there. There's a tank division and an infantry division there. And then we've got some air battle over the Jano province. I suppose those bombers technically don't need to be going in there anymore. Just head back home. And I did bring in some fighters in here, and I believe I also brought in some more... Not there. There's fighters... Hold on a minute, I know that I sent in the tactical bomber somewhere. Question is where? I sent them from here somewhere. I don't remember actually where they were. Well, let's just go quickly through the air units then. Oh, right, Krakow. Okay, that's actually not a bad place. They have a pretty good range, so they can be bombing for a while from there. And it's not going to do too big of constraint on the supply lines there either. Right, so we got the bridging equipment upgraded, so we can take that one off the list. And we got the Stettin. I suppose I'll just put it into the... You know what? I'll put that into the reserve fleet. Okay, another screen in there. So we got 2 battle cruisers, light cruiser, and 3 destroyers. I think that's going to be decent composition there. Then we do have these... Oh, right, these are actually getting some upgrades. These were... Oh, yeah, they were built rather recently, weren't they? It's been a few days since I recall. Oh, they've got another division there. How about we stop the battle for Dublin right now? Looks like it's going to be quite rough for the time being. And once the paratroopers can start moving, we'll take out a fair bit of land there. We'll try to take out that one. I mean, with 2 divisions, taking Dublin shouldn't be that hard. And we are sinking some Irish convoys by the looks of it. Right, so we are actually losing a bit of money, or supplies rather, not money. I'm going to increase the reinforcements to 7.5 points. I should do it, and still keep the upgrades at 50 points. Like, sure enough, we won't be upgrading everything immediately, but that's honestly fine. Now, how is Italy doing for Alexandria? They brought in a lot of troops for sure. Whether that will be enough to push through El Alamein, I don't actually know. I certainly hope that it will be, but I don't know. And the Bulgarians down here are not very reliable, unfortunately, so I can't really do much. Of course, what I could do is I could instead have Bulgarians return home. So let's actually take away the Allied objective here. They might be heading home. If they do, that's fine. Assault weapons upgraded, so that's another thing that we need to upgrade on our engineer unit. But that allows them to be a bit more effective against fortifications and that sort of stuff. Which, honestly, is fine. So we're still bombing the troops going through there. I see. Well, I mean, as long as we're doing damage, and not taking too much damage ourselves, I'll allow it. Because that is going to wear down their manpower a little bit. Let's actually have a look. How good is their manpower? They've got 1,200, so we'd need to kill a lot more to get anywhere near having them run out. I mean, I don't actually think they can even run out, to be fair. Okay, so we found some more headquarters over there that we're pushing back. Slowly but surely we're taking the rest of Scotland, and I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to do a landing over there. Now, we did get our naval bombers down here. They got a little bit of supplies already, so I'm going to start doing some port strikes over there. Continuously. Well, there's a few reasons for that. I'm pretty sure that they got some ships in there. Ah, we won battle on Kildare. Let's get you into Sligo. You can give support attack there. One... Oh, right, sank another British convoy as well. You can get over there and slowly try to encircle these troops. If we can cut them off entirely, that'd be really nice, but I don't think we'll be able to do that. Lower the support reinforcements a tiny bit there. So, oh wow, there is a lot of troops in that province. That's several divisions there. Right, so at least we got that. How are the 2 divisions over here? So that one's pretty much good for combat. I suppose I'm going to send both of these into there, and then these 2 can do the advancing. Oh wow, you're actually a bit far away from your headquarters there. I did actually transfer this corps into the army in Königsberg instead, which is the 3rd army. And Romania wants to sell us some crude oil. You know, yeah, I suppose we could use that. Although we got plenty of fuel. Bombing oh, yeah, there's a lot of ships there. My goodness. If we can start sinking those. So there's 2 battleships. There's transport. Oh, 3 battleships actually. Malaya and Queen Elizabeth and Nelson. And they got some destroyers. Light cruisers, heavy cruisers, more light cruisers, destroyers. So there's a lot of screens and some heavies there. So if we can sink those, that'd be really nice. I'm not going to buy crude oil from Saudi Arabia though. I don't want to deal with the convoys, because we know that they'd be taken down. So far so good. No, I'm not going to buy stuff from Argentina either. Hopefully they've got their organization up to 50 or something at least. I mean, I suppose... No, I think they'll be good enough at defensive duty there, actually. But once we've taken that, we can actually take that one already. And then that one. And over here, once we get a bit more... When are we actually going to get next divisions is an excellent question. We're going to get the reinforcements for the motorized division in... about a week and a half. Then we are going to get 2 infantry divisions, which are actually still going to go down here to this corps, which actually, oh yeah, that is going to allow us to take that one basically. Then what I can do is I can maybe, hold on, so let's see, at that point we'll have this, this, and this. We can't go there or there, so basically if we were to take that one, we could then take that one as well. That would be the front line there, which would give us a decent enough, like, buffer zone here so that they can't really punch through that easily. But we did get another light cruiser. I'm just going to put that to the battle fleet. I'm sure that that's going to be fine for the time. Oh, we're going to need a lot more reinforcements, sure enough. But yeah, so we're going to get another 2 divisions for this infantry corps here, which was... Oh, right, I didn't actually name this. Whoops. Now, the question is, are we actually... Well, we're at least damaging a lot of the ships. I'm not entirely sure how much damage we're taking us. Well, actually, quite a bit of damage. At least we're seeing some of those convoys there. Are we going to get there before they do? Maybe. Looks like they're moving incredibly slow. Might be just the weather, to be fair. Like, we're not moving particularly quick either. But at least we're no longer being bombed by enemy... Oh. Wait, no, that's the same old, same old. And the Bulgarian troops are returning home now. Okay. So what I'm thinking is... Once they are back there, and if I advise Romania, I can send the Bulgarian troops to help defend the border there. Right, so the 1st Corps in Brest-Litovsk gets another unit there. These, oh wow, they are really moving slow, aren't they? Switzerland wants to sell... No, it wants to buy some missiles, sure, sure. Reduce the reinforcements again a little bit, and then 4th of December we're going to get another infantry division. These are going to be done in like February and March by the looks of it. And then more infantry is incoming, and these are the ones with the 5 regiments already, which is just the same division over and over again, basically. It just, sure enough, it is going to require some air coverage, but other than that, it can actually do almost anything. I mean, okay, we can't really do river crossing, so that's something that I might have to put in every now and then as well. Okay, so I think we might actually reach there first. Well, I suppose... Are you? Yeah, you're in a good enough shape right now. We're going to add in a 2nd division to join that offensive. Oh, bollocks, they did actually manage to get in there. Well, they didn't get to dig in there at least, so that's good. And we should still be able to destroy that one Irish division. Although once we take out Cork and Dublin, they are going to surrender. Decryption machine is upgraded now. Let's go ahead and take that one off the queue. Suppose I could put in the electronic computing machine in there already. I'll put a fair bit of a 1941 text into the research queue there. Oh, right, actually, do we have any... I suppose we already transferred all the tactical bombers away, didn't we? And the close air as well, because we don't need them that much here, but frankly, they might have been fairly useful still for taking out Dublin at least. But oh well. A bit too late for that now. So Battle for Sligo is going all well, and Dublin, I'm pretty sure that we can still win this. Like, we got pretty darn experienced units and all that. Oh, actually. What I could bring out my fleet there, but that's a bit risky. Small ship anti-submarine warfare advances, and it was another thing as well. Fighter pilot training. Okay, let's have a look at the... Yeah, the fighter pilot training is definitely ahead of time, and small warship... Okay, well that's actually not ahead of time yet. Sure, we'll let that be in there then. So Sligo, yeah, we're winning that. Now let's focus back on the Eastern Front here. How about you just redeploy there so you'll actually get in there in a reasonable amount of time. And then the tactical bombers from here can start bombing the troops over there. I'm going to give them... Oh, it's already the 2nd of December. Until the 15th. Because we're not going to be attacking immediately. Also, do we have the fighters in here anywhere? I suppose we do have some here. How about you get to Brest-Litovsk? I know it's only level 3 airfield, but you've got only 3 interceptors, so that should be fine. There's a priority daily for 1 month there. So we should be able to keep the enemy planes at bay. And then down here, they've got a massive concentration of troops. So basically what I really need to do is, well, use our air force effectively to overcome that numbers advantage that they have, and then just slowly push forwards, really. Still the independent Croatia, and... Oh, the convoy sank? From the enemy dies. Okay, you can get in there. Air combat over here. Oh, wow, they're bringing all the interceptors there. Oh, dear. Well, so that's only 3 Or 4, no, it's 4 infantry divisions there. So it's going to be actually slightly difficult to get through there. And now this corps is full. I think the next corps is going to go for the East Prussia here, just so that we can start doing a bit more progress in here and take up to that bend near the river there at least, and maybe start pushing a bit further elsewhere. I mean, actually, let's say if I can get to this river bend here, then just cut off into Vilna, I can make a small pocket here, destroy that, and then start pushing north towards Riga and make a pocket in Kurland. Well, of course, it's going to require a lot of troops, so that's not going to happen anytime soon, unfortunately. But that might be a nice goal for the northern area, and then once we got the corps in East Prussia done, we're going to get 2 corps of infantry down here, I think. I'll Sligo 1. Excellent. Bulgaria wants some energy, that's fine by me. Oh, wow. It's actually a lot rougher battle than I thought it would be. We're still winning it. Oh, that encryption machine advanced. I'm guessing that's ahead of time. Yes, it is. Okay, so we've got 71 research projects going on right now out of the about 40 that we can research at the same time. We are current set up with the leadership. Now, I could technically increase my officer ratio a little bit. And that would help with the organization and all that. How is the bombing going in here? Oh wait, that's the different... Oh, bollocks. You're not actually doing ground attack, are you? I think you did a little bit there. Okay, so these two, Guderian and Lemelson. Okay, I can read. I swear. Gonna start attacking that one. With the help of the Air Force or the bombers, we should be able to punch through that. Of course, they are now bombing us as well. How about... Oh, right, you're resting. Can you reach down there? Oh, yes, you can. Okay, well, Koenig section... Air superiority... I'm gonna go with the both. Not continuous, though. But I can catch some of them and destroy quite a few of the bombers. Not completely, but, you know, do enough damage that they can't really do much about us for a while. Now, we could actually send this one to join the bombardment. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to go... Oh, no. Not January. December 15th is going to be when we stop that. Hopefully. So we got 8 wings of tactical bombers, which means that the infantry should be taking massive casualties there. At least in theory. Of course, they have dug in pretty deep in there, I'd reckon. Yeah, all of them got 20% bonus, so that means 10 days. At least in vanilla. So yeah, that is quite a bit there. On the other hand, it's only 20%. Like, there's a lot of things that give a lot more. Oh, and there we go. We can put this in... down there. Transport it over. Although at some point, once we're done with all of this, we are going to bring in the tank corps back home. But right now, it's just easier to get it in there and combine it with the other... Oh, right, we got the heavy tank division already in there. Right, well, how about you get into Dingwall? Once you're done with conquering journeys, you'll go there as well. Meet up with your reinforcements. Right, so how's the attack going? We're taking a little bit casualties, but so far so good. They are losing organization really quickly, though, which is definitely a good thing for us. And, okay, we need a bit more reinforcements. Are we going to get more divisions soon? It looks like February for more infantry. Although the motorized are going to be done in January. The first one is going to be done at the end of January right now. Oh, did we just get... Oh, we won Dublin. And now they're attacking again. Alright, how about you start getting towards Cork? And you can start attacking there, you'll give a bit of a support attack, and you'll join to that attack as soon as you're done. Interception tactics, that is also now ahead of time. But that is a really nice thing to have, and how's the battle over here going? Right, so that's in Ireland, but this is not in Ireland. We pushed one of the divisions back, but we are taking quite hefty casualties. And it's definitely one of the divisions that are going to be doing the... Oh, actually, oh, there we go. So yeah, it's Guderian's division that took massive organization casualties there, but they should be able to get in there now. And then once that's done, we can use these to attack there to kind of cover for the flank. And then we can take out that one. And slowly but surely kind of expand. We do have another 2 divisions here, actually, which means that we could maybe take that one, then that. Or, well, actually, no, I think we want to get over there to cut them off from this, so that they need to go around the marshes to move troops back and forth, which is going to be, well, it's going to be easier for us to then attack the enemy, because if they want to bring in reinforcements from here, they need to go all the way around the marshes, which is going to take at least a week extra. Which, a week in this game can be quite a lot, actually. Now, I wonder, I got 2 options here. I can take one of these tanks and take it over there. And then with these units, I can take out these 2 provinces. It's not going to be easy, but it can be done. And that is going to give me a bit better location to then cut the enemy off from here somewhere. I don't know where exactly we're going to be. I suppose we need to reach this province. Or that province. That'd be basically 3 provinces from here. So technically, no, I don't think I can actually take that one and then hold this one at the same time. Like, it's a bit too open. So we'll probably need to take these 2 as a staging ground. Then we can take these 3 later on. And once we take that one, for example, the units from here can move forward and so forth. So we can kind of widen the corridor over here to reach the marshes down there, and then that is going to be quite a massive pocket, hopefully. Now, actually breaking the pocket is going to take quite some time. It's probably going to take a month or 2 at least before they even run out of supplies there. But after that, it's definitely going to be a lot of divisions. Hopefully there's a lot of tank divisions actually there, because that would be quite a blow for them. Now, are we... No, we're not getting organization before we actually arrive there, but that's fine. I think we should be alright. We are still building a lot of buildings. Oh, actually, we're going to get some factories next month again. Now, to be fair, it's only 4 factories, so it's not that massive boost for our industry, but it's a little bit nonetheless. Oh, right, and we're attacking that one. This one seems to be going alright, so I'm just going to have you move forward. And we're going to have a pocket there forming, or closing up soon. By the looks of it. And then these 2 divisions are going to move into Cork. Now, once we've taken all that, what we're going to have is we're going to have 3 divisions, or probably the paratroopers in here. So 1 in Cork, 1 in Dublin, and probably 1 in Belfast. Then the other 2 are going to go into Scapa Flow, and we're going to do a landing, or paradrop in Lerwick. And another one into Faroe Islands. And that's going to push the enemy fleets all the way to Reykjavik if they want to use anything in here, which is going to be... Now, to be fair, it means that we can't do that much convoy raiding necessarily against them. But I think it's still going to be really good. Oh, and a lot less reinforcements are required now. Again, this is slowly getting there. Good. Now, how's the situation down here? We did take that one. Oh, we still got the planes there. And there. Well, that's the interceptors, I suppose. These 2 are probably good to go. There's only 3 divisions of infantry in there. The tank will definitely give the support attack. Then the interceptors will move into air superiority there for a little while. You can still probably... Actually, air superiority as a cone. Angle... Hold on a minute. Oh! Cone width is the one that we want to be moving. Hold on. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. Just cover these 3. Both for a month. And then this tactical bomber will start striking there. Until 20th. I think that's going to be enough. And then this is going to join that as well. There we go. So that's going to be a lot of bombardment on these guys. I don't think they... Oh, they have no support regiments there whatsoever. So that's going to be a lot of damage on them. And hopefully we can push them away from there. And, you know, slowly but surely start pushing forward. Ooh. There's basically no one in Pinsk. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send these over there. Are these in a... I don't think they are really in a shape to fight yet. But yeah, slowly but surely we're going to start taking a little bit more over here. And using the kind of the infrastructure situation in our favour. I will take one of these tank divisions over here. I do really want to push through here, but yeah, the battle is a bit slow right now. But at least we got Dublin. So that's good. And down here we can probably just keep on advancing. Another battle in Janov. Good. Oh, they are doing some ground attack there. Didn't we not catch them? I guess not. Oh, two of their divisions decided to retreat already. Oh, and they had supply issues. So is that our supply issues? Oh, maybe... It might be our fighters having supply issues there. Because it's not them. Well, you know, our planes in general might be having some issues. We are working on improving the road network though, so we should be able to get the supplies fairly well in the future. Now, they are moving in more troops there, so we do need to keep the focus on there with the bombers and all that sort of stuff. But I think we'll be alright. We're getting some more reinforcements there, so as soon as that's ready, we are going to try to cut this off. But we are going to need more troops first before we can actually get in there. But that's actually a thing. If we can take out this one and that one, basically the troops in Pinsk can probably go over to Malkovich. I don't know. One or the other. Like, one of them goes to Malkovich and the troops from Konchik? I don't know. That's probably way off. But anyway, from there we can attack across the river, maybe into the marshes in Sarny. And then once we take that, we'll have a bridgehead across the river. We can take out this one from Janov. And then we could technically push all the way here, just to start closing up the pocket a little bit. Although... I mean, technically I could take that. Yeah, I could start closing it at the same time. I don't really want to be closing it too much. But unfortunately, we are actually out of time for this episode. So, if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also, check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.